Now let's us understand contracts based on formation. Characters: Mr. James, a law professor. Anna, a young entrepreneur. Ben, a tech enthusiast. David, a cafe owner. Sarah, a customer. Scene 1. Express contract. Anna and David sit at a cafe, discussing business. Anna: David, I'd like to order 500 cupcakes for my bakery's grand opening. Here's the contract with all the details. David: Sounds great, and I'll deliver them on the agreed date. Signs the contract. Mr. James: This is an express contract. Both parties explicitly agree, either verbally or in writing, to the terms of the contract. Scene 2. Implied contract. Sarah walks into David's cafe and orders coffee. She drinks it without saying anything and then pays at the counter. David: Thank you for your payment, Sarah. Hope you enjoyed your coffee. Sarah: Of course. Mr. James: This is an implied contract. Even though no words were exchanged, Sarah ordering and paying for coffee implies a contract between her and the cafe. Scene 4. Tacit contract. Ben parks his car in a paid parking lot without speaking to anyone. Ben looks at the sign, parking fee, $5 per hour, parks and later pays the fee before leaving. Mr. James: This is a tacit contract. It is formed through actions rather than explicit communication. By using the parking space and paying, Ben agreed to the terms. Scene 5. Quasi-contract. Sarah accidentally receives a food delivery meant for Anna. She eats it anyway. Anna: Wait, that meal was meant for me. Sarah: Oh no, I already ate it. Mr. James: This is a quasi-contract. Even though there was no agreement, Sarah benefited from the food, so she is legally required to compensate Anna for it. Scene 6. A contract. Ben shops online and clicks agree on the terms and conditions before making a purchase. Ben clicks the button, I accept the terms and conditions. Mr. James: This is an A contract, a digital agreement formed online, often through websites or apps. Clicking I agree makes the contract legally binding. So, let's recap. 1. An express contract is made with clear words. 2. An implied contract is formed through actions. 3. A tacit contract happens when someone accepts terms without directly agreeing. 4. A quasi-contract is imposed by law to prevent unfair benefit. 5. An A contract is a digital agreement. Moving ahead, let's us understand contracts based on performance. Characters: Mr. Robert, a law professor. Emma, a businesswoman. Jack, a delivery worker. Sophia, a freelancer. Michael, a customer. Scene 1. Executed contract. Emma pays Jack after receiving a package delivery. Emma: Thanks for delivering my order, Jack. Here's your payment. Jack: Pleasure doing business with you. Mr. Robert: This is an executed contract. Both parties have fulfilled their obligations. Jack delivered the package, and Emma paid for it. The contract is complete. Scene 2. Executory contract. Emma orders a large shipment of supplies, but delivery is scheduled for next week. Emma: I've placed the order and paid in advance. The supplier will deliver next Monday. Mr. Robert: This is an executory contract. The contract is in progress because one or both parties still have obligations to fulfill. The supplier must deliver the goods. Scene 3. Unilateral contract. Michael sees a poster offering a $500 reward for finding a lost dog. Michael: Reward, $500 for returning my lost dog. Later, Michael finds and returns the dog to Sophia, the owner. Sophia: Thank you. Here's your $500 reward. Mr. Robert: This is a unilateral contract. Only one party made a promise. Michael was not obligated but chose to act, and Sophia had to fulfill her promise. Scene 4. Bilateral contract. Sophia hires Emma for a marketing project, and they sign an agreement. Sophia, I'll pay you $2,000 for the marketing campaign. Emma, deal. I'll start work tomorrow. Mr. Robert, this is a bilateral contract, both parties made promises. Sophia promises payment, and Emma promises to complete the work. Let's recall. 1. An executed contract is fully completed. 2. An executory contract is still in progress. 3. A unilateral contract involves only one party making a promise. 4. A bilateral contract involves mutual promises between two parties.